Hey guys, in this short video I will show you how to install a trigger spring on a Scorpion Evo 3. For the installation you'll need 5mm and 2.5mm punches and 3 and 1.5mm Allen keys. I would also recommend using a small vise. First of all, make sure you have an empty chamber and leave the bolt open. Press out the retaining pin and remove the lower receiver. To remove the trigger group you'll need a 3mm Allen key. Put the Allen key through the trigger guard hole and loosen the screw there. If the screw is hard to loosen, you could use a leverage made by a screwdriver as shown in the video. Once the screw is out, put your safety into the fire position. That will reveal a grub screw which you need to take out. To do that, you'll need a 1.5mm Allen key. Remove the safety lever and pull out the safety shaft. Now grab the trigger group by the hammer and pull it out. Now drop down the hammer to release the tension of the hammer spring. Put the trigger group into a vise and tighten it just enough to lightly hold it. Take your 5mm punch and press the pin just enough to pull out the hammer and the hammer spring. Now press on the trigger spring and remove the pin and the lever. To finally get to the springs, we'll need to push out the other pin with the 2.5mm punch. I would recommend holding the disconnector in place so the small spring won't go flying. Now replace both springs and we're ready to put it back together. First, put the disconnector back and press on it so the holes line up and insert the pin back. Also, make sure that the pin goes through the trigger spring as well. Start with interlocking the hooks on the lever and on the trigger spring. Press on the spring with the punch so you're able to put the lever hook into the small notch there. When the hook is in place, put back the hammer pin to secure the lever. Now put back the hammer spring and the hammer. Use your 5mm punch to align the holes and then push the hammer pin back in. Put the trigger group back into your lower receiver. Placing back the safety shaft might be a challenge. The main thing you need to do is to line up the notch with the tooth and push it in. Once in place, put back the safety lever and screw in the grub screw. Now put back the trigger group screw, put back the lower receiver, and you're done. And on behalf of the CZ Parts team, I wish you happy shooting.